Excellent. I don't remember exactly where we left off. If we're on the Citadel, I have a few things I want to check before we head off. I do not remember what quests we were planning on doing, but I do remember that we finished up some stuff on the Citadel last time, and we had picked up Samara, so let's see what we have left. Alright. That... Alright, we still have Tuchanka. And quite a few side quests. So what we'll do is we'll talk to Samara and, you know, officially start her side quest. And then we'll go to Tuchanka first, because we've got two pretty good side quests. If we do them together, we might be able to get all of the stuff there at one go as well, which is also something you want to definitely try to do when you're playing on the harder levels, because you don't want to have to keep going back and forth. Alright, so we're back on the Normandy.
No messages for you, Commander.
I forget what... Yeah, crew quarters I think is where she is. Alright. Oh, nope. Exactly the wrong direction.
I hope we can go to Omega soon.
I'll think about that.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I have to go.
Of course.
So we did do that. I didn't realize I had already done that. Excellent. I think I'm gonna take the Turian to Tuchanka. Turian and Grunt, so Team Dinosaur.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need
I
anything.
highly doubt Tally's gonna have anything new to say. But we'll check on her between missions.
Probe away.
I really like Grunts, so I think we'll do his first. I'll take Grunt down with him. We'll do Team Dinosaur. What would Mordin's team name be? Depends, I guess, who I took with him. But if I took, like, one of the tech squad, like, you could probably get away with Tally and Mordin being, like, Team Nerd. Nope. I mean, Grunt's a great character, but I really miss Rex. It's a shame you can't take him with you. But I really like how his story arc goes as well, so Can't have both. At least you get to run around with Liara for the mission. We have fun talking with you guys, but I mean, I'm not going to go into all of it. Like I said, we'll make the walkthrough thing. I don't want to ruin all of the story for you. But we're just hitting the high notes on the story and doing the Paragon answers.
Stop right there, alien. You're Shepard of the Normandy.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if you guys remember Char.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
Oh, it builds character. Watch it.
Huey's the Krogan that was shouting the poetry. Poetry should be shouted more often.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
I do think this whole quest arc is funnier with female Shepard.
Someday we'll get off this rock.
It just turns the humans to 11.
Terrible, right?
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout. Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Where does that hijack even go? I know you guys saw it too, right?
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Vile. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Huh. You'll get fond of it by the time we're done. Don't worry, Grunt.
Hold it. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard. My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
It was very good times.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
That guy's gonna be a problem later.
You should be in awe.
Okir is a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I always laugh because middle of the road is like, I don't know, not my favorite. So unless you're going renegade, I don't know, I feel they could have come up with some better Paragon options for these conversation moments with the Krogan. Because you can be, you know, a headbutton bro and still be nice.
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Adolescence? Can't we just take him to Omega and buy him a few dances?
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Oh, Uzbek. So very
Grunt,
rude.
do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path.
Alright, now because some of
Me
the
too,
renegade
Shepard.
stuff is
How many times have
super
you stepped in a
hilarious on
mess
this
for your
one,
crew?
I will point out, you know, what the interrupt I would have, I did not take, would have done, because a lot of them are pretty funny. Alright.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
Alright. We will talk later. So, like, there's some, like, normally that would be a renegade option, but really, it's the only way to finish the conversation.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Theros and Ilos.
But because they're Krogan, culturally appropriate responses are often also in the renegade.
Were you around when the female camps sent children over last week?
You don't want anything I sell, human. Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are in Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Ringcall's a local favorite.
I'm trying to get him to offer me
Try to
a
act tough,
discount.
it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Ringcall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal, which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
There we go. I'll help you with the Pajaks.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the Pajaks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pie jock population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
I should go.
I love a
Suit
mini
yourself.
game. And a love shop discount. So what we're gonna go do?
Probably 5 years from the Rite.
Is get that discount.
Think you actually had a fertile female on one of your trips to their camp?
You can bet on Baron fights, but that is not something we're gonna
Watch
do.
it, human.
At first I thought it was a waste of ammunition just to kill incoming vermin. Now, I think if these Urdnot can pinpoint such small mammals with these guns, they'll make short work of an incoming invasion force.
Let's see what the human can do.
Alright. I don't remember how many waves there are. Excellent.
Eyes straight ahead.
Always try to go a little bit in front of the hijack.
I lost half my stock seeing those vermin
So,
roasting
that's
the
pretty
heat
easy
from
to
an
do that.
explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
I'll take it.
Definitely need heavy weapon ammo. Yeah, increases negotiation bonus. Basically means it gives you an intimidation bonus.
Here, try this.
Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around.
Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage?
Why bother with politics? You know you've sired.
I always think it's a bummer since you can't take Urs with you.
The best way to shoot a gun, to fight with honor and savage.
But I do like that they give you the little robot dog in the third game.
Give me a reason.
Alright.
You see that special they had on the extranet?
That crap rots your
The
brain.
junk area is not huge, but it is easy to get turned around.
I'll tear you apart.
You have a dope proud the ambassador.
Okay. I'll just have to try to remember when it starts the mission to check my loadout for the new gun.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right to ignore him like a lump of
Interrupt that I
plastic.
will use here
They
might
know
actually
blood
be
no matter the
renegade, 'cause
wound.
there's a couple of things that
not
just
help your
for
case. I'll
giggles
speak for
you don't want to
myself.
skip.
This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Okay. Here's the thing. The right answer with them is generally not the Paragon answer. But we're gonna try to avoid every renegade point that we can, because there's gonna be...
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission.
There's
That
gonna
is
be
good
times when you
enough,
just can't
if
avoid
lacking in
getting the
spirit.
renegade points.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial.
But I think we've actually
My clan
built the
stands
bar
against him.
for our
He
Paragon
has no
already.
one. My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Grant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
We stand with Grunt, as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie. You dare. I like this human. He understands. I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere. You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Alright.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
The interrupt gives you less renegade points overall than the full conversation with the right responses to move you forward towards getting into this part of the quest. Is basically why I do that interrupt. It is also hilarious. There's 2 or 3 that are really funny, and when you do an all Paragon playthrough, you have the points to sacrifice on it. I'm not sure who to take with Grunt though. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with Garrus because the final boss of the little mini fight we're gonna have to do is gonna be a pain. Which means I also have to change my favorite gun out.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Alright, first things first. Even though it'll get annoying because Grunt is nothing if not persistent.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
You'll want to pick up the treasure in the turbines on the side. As long as you don't hit the stone, enemies won't come.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
So you don't have to worry about getting shot if you do it beforehand. That's what's Grunt does not stop telling you what you're supposed to do.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
And these are really easy to miss too.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Alright, this is an easier version, so I'm also going to pick up.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Heavy metals and nails, so bring that.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone. Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Alright, so if I need more heavy ammo,
Let's get
for the
started,
end, I'm
Shepard.
gonna have to
Hit the keystone.
go to the right.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
I have found that if you shoot too many of the Baron before they come all the way out of
I'm ready.
release shoots, that they can get stuck.
Concussive shot ready.
Especially or with it least ability to aim your technique.
On the ground, now! There. These beasts will know I'm worthy. Worthless.
And of course, before I'm familiar with the controls again, I jump right into combat.
Yeah, right on your ass.
I love
I see them. They'll all die.
this. Should slow him down. Scoped and dropped.
I'll put them down.
Never saw me coming.
Here they come. I'm ready.
And stay down. Never saw me coming. One less to worry about. Scoped it. Like that one.
There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Alright, looks like 3 waves.
Ready for another round, Shepard. Tag the keystone.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Biotic definitely helped keep some distance.
Crawlers, come to your death.
Definitely.
We've been spotted.
Do not want these. It's all dangerous.
Firing a high-impact shot. Yes.
Enemies that breathe fire should always be given a respectful distance.
And stay down.
The quicksand is terrifying.
Should have run. Now you'll cry.
And the thing that drops them off has got to be what? The harvesters. That's
I am Krogan! Weak, worthless.
Enemy.
Right on your ass!
There we go.
On the ground, now!
Let's go and drop.
Those things are thinking about like more horrifying than the tractor balls. But yeah,
I'm firing at me, idiot!
the higher the difficulty level, the further away from those things.
We got the shot ready.
It's like even with the you know boss
We need
of
to
this
trigger the
little
keystone to continue the
arena,
rite.
you can't. I don't know. A little bit of heavy weapon
The
ammo
keystone.
and
We
some
must
good
have
cover,
to trigger it again
and,
for the next part of the rite.
even on the hardest difficulty, the boss can be easily dealt with. But there's clicks in there.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward. Our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am...
Look out!
Finally, an enemy with...
Taking heavy fire.
Serious? Well,
Firing a high impact shot. I'm on it.
Yeah, lost shield.
Replay!
oh,
We have company. Good. I want more.
nope. Not.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Word Not Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the Warlord Okir.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
Alright. This is one of those exceptions. Now, your call is technically the Paragon answer, but the funniest answer is the neutral answer.
If I know Grunt, your answer's coming at muzzle velocity.
You do know Grunt. This Varen is dead.
Can't stop it. Heavy weapons.
Watch the throat! And stay there.
On the ground. Getting up close.
Incoming.
Incoming.
Firing a high impact shot.
Nope, nope.
On the ground now.
Enemy charging. Watch the Krogan.
Yeah, right on your ass.
No, I'm pretty sure you get
Break
cutscene
his
death.
meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to
Oh,
rot.
nope. Yeah. I think there was a little more loot that I missed, but like I said, you get cutscene out of there. You don't really get an option. Won't you call in the Thrasher Maul? That's why, especially in harder difficulties, you have to judge whether or not you want the 200 credits right away,
You have passed the rite of passage, earning
or
the honor
leave the heavy
of
ammo
clan and name.
and maybe not use it.
Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
I'll take it.
Alright. We got a level, Grunt's new power, another outfit. Well, shotgun damage is a good upgrade, but I thought we had more. Found 1,500. Nope. 15,000. And they gave us 15,000. Alright. 30,000 isn't bad. We already got everything we want from the one kiosk.
You don't have a place to try.
You hear that the tank bred and the human killed the Thresher Maw?
Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself.
Well, let's go talk to Rex, and then we'll go take the get the guard and then go through and get Mordin's quest done.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed them all since my turn in the Rite. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me.
You can't be replaced, Rex.
You are Erdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Step back. My Varen is hungry. You killed that Thresher Maw on foot?
Yep.
Welcome to the clan, Erdnot Grunt. Honored to be a part of it. Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Excellent. Yeah.
Let me get out of your way.
Anything to
Don't
bring
do me
back
any
his sunny
favors.
disposition. I like how even the side quests on Grunt is straightforward.
A human killed the Thresher on foot.
Don't touch anything.
I like how, in order to get everybody, I'm not gonna punch the hijack because I'm playing a good guy.
Should you be in here?
Really does put in a good effort to get their people ready for the Reapers. Like, Rex just goes in and takes over. Hey, mortal! I don't know. Rex is devious and he's got experience. Rex is almost 1,000 years old. But I like how Rex came back and, you know, the easiest way to get his people ready for the Reapers was to just take over. So he did.
As I understand it, Clan Erdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass on my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Erdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
The Solarians. The designers of the genophage.
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Discount secured. We'll just go ahead and go shopping. I'll save the conversation for you guys. All of the options are funny with him though.
This should come in handy.
Alright.
Things would last longer if they didn't hit every crater.
Alright. I think it's the same guy that was over by the projects, right? Yes.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Werelock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Werelock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Yeah, I'll be taking Mordin. I just brought Garrus down to fight the Thrashermaw. So when I go to switch, I just have to remember to switch him out when I build my team, because it gives you an opportunity to check your teammate, do your points, and your gun on your way out here. Nope. Yeah, I still like this one best. Yep, Mordin and Grunt. Huh. Now we're gonna save our points for Neural Shock instead of Cryoblast. Once we have all of this one, we'll put a couple points in Cryoblast. But I want Neural Shock first, so we need to go and finish up this side quest. Check the title for these two quests. We'll cut these over. Alright, let's see what they are called. This one, Mordin, Blood. Where is Grunt? There it is. Alright. And what's this one more than what? Old Blood. Okay. That way I can put what quests we do in the description of the video when I post it. Alright, we want our sniper rifle. And we want that to be quick changeable with our hand cannon. Oh yeah, no. This is the... they don't even give them a name. What was it? Tomka? This is the Tomka, because you borrow it from the Krogan while you're here. And I don't know if they care about such soft things like good suspension. Like, I don't know, the Krogan seem like the type to think that, you know, if you don't like getting thrown around inside the tank, that you're not tough enough for that.
Incoming!
Thought I was harmless, did you?
Several horrifying faces. They remind me of the alien from the movie Alien. As much as I don't like letting them get close, I'm gonna let the next one get close so you can see what I mean. Terrific little face. Oh no, there's no. Oh, okay, there was the evil dogs.
Nothing can hurt me.
I don't know if I've mentioned during this stream or not, but the Krogan are one of my favorite species in the Mass Effect universe. It's like I'm fond of Talon and Garrus as individuals, but I find the Krogan fascinating.
Deploying incineration tech.
Time to die. I can charger. Nothing can hurt me. Krogan.
Not difficult.
Too late.
I will say this,
now
that
you're
Mordin's got some
dead.
excellent trash talk. On higher difficulties, because he can't take nearly as much damage as some of the other characters, I don't end up taking him very often. But much more casual playthrough.
One down. All enemies accounted for.
We'll get more of Mordin's sass. This is where you get the groundwork for the cure. This this side mission does affect the cure mission in the third game very heavily, and each different decision affects it a little bit differently. So I'll probably talk about those when they're specifically relevant, but you don't get the entire cure.
Nothing can hurt me.
I hate it when I get stun locked. That's why I hate the flamethrower guy so much. Even on casual, they're annoying.
Oh!
Nothing can hurt me.
Kill that one.
There's our little side quest manifold. But yeah, this... I think his name is Malin, but this guy Malin is working on a cure for the genophage. But it is not complete. I love it when the answer to the question is
Repurposed
sort
Krogan
of.
Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment. That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
You have a Solarian named Malin. I'm not leaving without him.
The Solarian stays with us. His work is the tool of our conquest. Clan Werlock will cure the genophage and spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pack did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Solarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Werlock Gold, attack!
They've seen us.
Just for the help.
Let's hiding for killing. Yeah, right on your ass. Got it. Forget the dead.
Could burn through any armor. Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Oh, don't be grumpy, Grunt. We already took care of your thing.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos in Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Mordin. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Just double checking them. He's gonna come around the corner and shoot me. That one was pretty easy.
This should come in handy.
It'll come in handy for the Krogan. I had a bit of a stutter earlier, so I'll make sure I save all the time. I don't want to do that conversation again. None of the conversations in here are fun. Once you're in here, they're all kind of messed up, especially once you get past this guy. This guy's still a little funny. Which means in a different environment, he'd probably be hilarious. But because he's surrounded by so many bummers.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Ardat.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Mordin, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Ardat.
If you want to help Ardat, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
That line is
Damn
particularly
right.
funny if you bring
Get back
Tally
there and
with
show
you.
them what you're worth. Go. Go.
If I remember correctly, she does get a little
Nicely done.
offended.
Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Gear up!
Neutralize. Ooh, should do the trick.
Nothing can hurt me.
Oh!
Hit!
Getting up close!
Neutralize.
Feel the blood rage!
Keep them back.
Watch it! Nothing can hurt me!
Level or in level. Forget which. Doesn't matter. Kill that one.
better.
Nothing can hurt me.
Just the thing to help.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Probably take a quick break when this is over to get a cold glass of water.
Hostiles.
Maybe a pack of
Too late. Now you're dead.
Maybe after this quest, because I think it needs some sort
Feel
of
the
shit.
blood
It does. I'm gonna bring Tally down to see if the shaman and say hi to Rex. But
Keep them back.
maybe say at least one more thing and assignments, but we're gonna end up having to come back here.
Attack! Too late. Now you're dead.
Closing in.
I can charging. I am Krogan.
Figures he would sneak up on me.
Wait, I was standing downwind.
Tremble and fire. Incoming.
There we go. I know an autosave is going to come up before I start this conversation that's coming up, but I just don't trust autosaves. And I know it's just because I, was an avid video game player when autosave couldn't be trusted. Like...
Now what's this?
Heavy weapon ammo? Phenomenal. Always need more of that.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
What if he
Yeah,
talks to
right.
more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
I love how Mordin, like, some of his trash talk, he'll be like, thought I was harmless, didn't you? And it's like, no, nobody that pays attention when you tell your stories thinks you're harmless.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
This is the research that included tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it. Use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure
Even though
genophage.
we're gonna keep
Don't
it,
know.
we
Effects
wanna
on Krogan,
answer that
effects on
answer
Galaxy.
first.
Too many variables. Too many variables.
Because you definitely don't want the Paragon to Renegade ratio to get too skewed.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Changa. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Now, I don't usually pick that option, but there is some loot to be gotten here that you can't get until after that conversation. Pretty sure it's just the one, but no reason not to check. And then just hit circle for the option. Alright, we got a level, so that's a couple of points now. Or you got a power and an outfit. Vitality and ammo upgrade. Max total of 30,000. Yeah, I'm gonna have enough maybe to get at least one more thing from that doctor guy. Probably not more than that though. Still running around with me.
And the Solarians, too. Those little bastards are so smart.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepherd.
That it's also funnier when it's female Shepherd for some reason. Her laugh is, I think, better than his, but I also think her snark is a little better than his. He's an excellent voice actor, but I don't know, when the snark just doesn't come across the same.
Shepherd, what can I do for you, my friend?
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Hunt well, Shepherd.
I was hoping there was going to be more, but let's just go get our
One more
weapon
in the
upgrade and
pits. Don't touch anything.
done. There's one thing I do miss from the third one whenever I'm playing any of the other ones. In the third one, there's a kiosk on my ship. As long as I've been to the store or I have the thing.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Should you be in here?
This is valuable.
Alright, I'm gonna have to come back for those two.
These things would last long. If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tomka.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't regret it.
Alright, I will return in just a few moments. Alright, let's double check that sound came back with the visual. Excellent. Let's see. No, I'm not gonna plug my phone back in. Let's see what we got journal-wise. That'll put us on Ilium soon. We've got those. We could next time do the Ardat-Yakshi and all of the mining to go along with it. I think we'll do Kasumi's quest.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Once we check in on everybody. To Grunt's commander. Ah, this is the one telling me not to get him killed because they need him. And this is an update on Thane's son from Bailey. All good stuff.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, we're gonna go eavesdrop on Donnelly and talk to Tally. We can talk to Grunt too now that his side quest is done. No? Fair enough.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find someone else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested. Are you still interested?
I don't want to risk your health, but I'm willing to wait.
Thank you. I want you to see what's under this damn helmet. I need to feel your skin against mine, to share myself with you before we fly off into the final battle. I'll find a way.
And of course, Jack won't talk to me till we do her side quests, so.
Not Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control.
Again, we gotta stay
now
away
you sound
from
more
renegades,
violent than
even though
ever.
they're the better
Rex said I
answers.
was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
Ah, there we Some microphone issues. There we go. But yeah, I think they definitely could have come up with more Krogan appropriate Paragon options because, you know, yes, culturally they innovate. Oh, I forget. Anyway, it's a word. It's like revere, but more. And how they revere strength in their culture. You can still do that and not be a complete ass. Need to go. Yeah, we'll talk to Mordin and then we'll head on our way.
No messages for you, Commander.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
He's got a point, though. When your average life expectancy is only like 15 or 30. I don't remember, but I remember it's not. The Solarians don't stick around as long. Like, they get even less than we do, and compared to the Asari and the Krogan, that's nothing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Sure, why not? I don't think any of these. Yeah, these are because I need more platinum. Nope, you're because I need more upgrades. Where are we going next? Kasumi stealing memory. Writing them down on a tablet so that I don't spell it wrong later. Like, you know, I'm not gonna remember how to spell Kasumi later. Of course, it's not enough to put a point in what I want.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
I keep saying to myself, I'm not gonna take any of them unless they're platinum, because I don't want to waste the probes while I'm this far away from Fuel Depot. And then it'll be like a gigantic spike, but it's not platinum.
Launching probe.
Case in point.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Not completely depleted,
Probe
apparently.
launched.
Alright, let's go do what we gotta do. This is the quest that gives you like the best machine gun. And
you clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
If you're not worried about the pure Paragon responses, like the blue highlighted responses, I'd say you have access to most of those once you have the third bar filled of your Paragon thing, so...
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly.
Even though it gives you like
Just
the
don't
coolest
start
submachine
talking
gun.
business with him, and you'll be fine.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
But yeah, I usually save all of the loyalty side quests till like the middle.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently.
We are doing things slightly
Our friend
differently
Hawk
this time.
is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself.
If you're watching this on YouTube later,
Our tribute is a lovely statue
free
of your
to
old friend Saren,
leave in the
rendered with
comments
loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor.
any
You can keep your
upcoming
pistol as long as
decisions
it's
that you want
concealed.
to weigh in on.
They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
But yeah, getting the genophage cure
You've worked
data
really hard on
is extremely
KG
important
must have
for
meant
a
a lot to
Paragon
you.
run, especially
Was
if
I
you're
that
doing it
obvious?
all the way through.
KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Going through most of it, I can say, without spoiling too much, that for Paragon, you definitely want to save the data.
This is our stop.
And as long as you save the data and don't shoot Rex on Vermeer,
After
you are
Mr. Gunn.
able to get the best possible outcome
Just
for
one
the
moment, sir.
genophage in the third game.
There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem, yeah?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
This one doesn't
I've heard a
really
lot
have
about
any
you.
far-reaching
Solomon Gunn.
I've
consequences
heard a
in the
lot
third
about
game.
you. You've been very busy lately,
Other
if the
than
extranet is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
Kasumi coming into play during a Spectre
Don't
mission.
think our guests would come
Briefly.
all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
But regardless
Well,
of the choice you
that
make
didn't go
in
as
this
I
one,
expected.
she will make a cameo as long as you do the loyalty mission. Yeah, right.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Okay. For the best espionage way in, again, keeping with the Paragon points, I'm going to show you the best, well, what I feel the best way to handle this party is.
How did you ever contain that situation on the hallway?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rats were dogs.
First, we need to go look at the vault.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. Keiji could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
All right. I should start down there. Here we go.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
There we go. Now we just have to go back up over to that little room we were just in. Nope. Wrong one.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Pretend like I'm an actual lookout for a second.
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited, though.
Alright, this is two guys talking about trying to ditch guard duty, but their boss is a hard ass.
She sounds like a hard ass.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Oh, no, don't do it. Damn it.
Here they come.
I didn't want to do that. See how far back the autosave goes. I hate relying on an autosave. That's the thing about this party. You can't just investigate everything. We are free. Okay.
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited, though.
Alright, barriers down. I need to go grab that tablet about Chief Rowe.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information. There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print.
That's not gonna be hard.
On this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me And you
No, is it
are
just
doing
me, or
the
does that
terrible
look like
things
Gianna
that keep the
Parsini?
galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
A little bit of catch
Some
and
say
release.
Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking.
That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go.
Thank you.
Ready when you are.
Of course, you only bypass the one lock. I've got to do this one. Oh, something here wrong. The penguin. Hope she's still on later when we're done. I would like to actually raid somebody. I don't like to raid people that I'm not sure what their content's like.
You can't be back here.
Take him down!
Going silent. Can't do that right now. I have an idea. See what you can find.
Ah, tonight's password is Perugia.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped into their communications. Maybe it'll come in handy. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Alright. Now, we go to his place. Because we've hacked into their communications. Ooh. How do I misplace an entire room? Where is his room? There we go.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in.
Enjoy the party.
Okay, now, one thing you have to be careful with here is being loud. Before you click
Look
on the
for
thing,
anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
think about it.
Found a sample?
No, a credit chit.
Always grab the credit out of the couch. And there's a lot of stuff that you can get a bunch of, like if you do all of them, like the wine glass and the ashtray, just whatever you do not check the alarm clock.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
These are your best bet, though.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
It's clean.
It's a plant.
That's always worth the...
No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here. No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
We should have everything now.
That got it. The barrier's down.
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Huh. Oh, I should have grabbed that while I was in there. Got a leftover sushi snack. I should have grabbed it while I was in the other room. I think if Thane was a romance option, Kasumi should have been a romance option too. You could go on another heist as your relationship affirmation quest.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
It can be enjoyable to just walk around in here and read all the plaques. But I am going to point out the Darkspawn Ogre, I believe they're called, from Dragon Age. They were created from the Darkspawn that the Kosith, I believe. I want to get the guns first.
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust.
But if you look through at the Darkspawn through a different lens, they are rather Reaper-like.
It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
Now what's this?
Just in, you know, bad guy behaviors. Hey, Married in Minecraft, thank you very, very much for the raid. Absolutely fantastic, thank you. I hope you guys are having a good evening. And that those monsters didn't blow up your houses. Because I know that, I don't know a lot about Minecraft, but I do know that those zombie guys like to sneak up on you and blow up your house. That is a fantastic raid, and well, phone is a problem, but I'll start this cutscene. This is another renegade interrupt that is very, very difficult not to do when you're doing a Paragon playthrough. Because this guy is very, very rude, and breaking his belongings are very satisfying.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
It's
I
nice
need
to
what's in
see
your
you guys
guide
too,
box,
because I
Kasumi.
know our
You know I'm willing to kill you for it.
schedules conflict.
I'll admit
for
your skills are
streaming
impressive.
a lot.
You got into
Right
my
here, I
vault
wanna
like
break
I'd
his
left it
stuff,
open.
because he's very
But you're
rude,
still going
and
to
he's very
die,
mean to my friend,
screaming,
but
just like your
Paragon
old
playthrough,
friend.
so.
Let's see you try.
Thank you very much for the lurk.
This is where your special skills
I am
come into play, Shepard.
more than
Let's
happy
do
to be
this.
the background to whatever is going on. Oh, these guys.
Now you see me.
Just through my shield!
Sending in the drone! Light him up!
Even if he does, Kasumi gets right up in it. I think she'd be more range.
Smoking!
Do not like. This Krogan, I guess, is definitely not my favorite piece of art at the moment.
Moving to cover.
Damn it.
Going dark.
Use a sniper rifle on this one, and I'm not.
On my screen.
Down you go. Going silent. Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in. Now!
The incredibly annoying alarm doesn't help either, of course. Really, it's my fault for playing engineer.
See me.
When I do my
Can't do it.
sanity runs, almost always with a biotic. And of course, I think that I never use it when you walk through it. Do the walkthrough with the engineer. I know what's the engineer. In the third game, right? They've got some better abilities. So you gotta suffer through. The first two games. At least the original combat zone. In the first game, you really don't get much of anything. To justify how difficult.
Look out! Going dark.
Then again, in the third game, the enemy engineer is a real hassle too. So, you get better to play and worse to fight at the same time. And I know balance is important, but sometimes you just want to always win.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
I mean, it makes sense that you also have to put your armor on here, but to be honest, I would rather fight through here in my tuxedo. Even on Insanity, I know it would take way longer to get through, but I think it needs just a little more story-wise for that. Like, give it more James Bond, you know? Can't tell me it works with shielding into the house somewhere.
Loki! Take heavier weapons than that for a
That definitely felt like it was louder than it needed to be. Upsetting that just that one piece of the so loud.
Taking fire.
Going dark. Now you see me. Cloaking.
Alright.
Comfort me, Kasumi. You know what happened to your poor toy when he fought back.
I hate you like that. Murderer.
And check your screens!
And like I said before, when you do this on Insanity, the only real difference is you have to move much slower through here. Cover. And don't rush.
You're dead. Can't do that right now.
Only real difference.
Weakening their integrity.
Before they get too close to you. And even then, that's much easier to do. Say an adept. Or even a soldier, really. Because with the soldier, you've got the really good shields.
This is valuable.
Keep them busy. I'm
Like, playing as male shepherd reminds me how disappointed I am in female shepherd's wardrobe choices.
Going dark.
Usually in games, it's opposite. You know, female characters have access to all of the great options. It's definitely not the case with the Mass Effect games.
Going silent.
Oh, there it is. It's like I see it on the screen. I have been putting off doing Zaid's mission as well, but now I definitely have enough Paragon to not lose his loyalty when things go pear-shaped, which they do almost immediately. Wouldn't be a loyalty mission if it didn't go pear-shaped.
Get down!
Could have done this the easy way, Gold.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Look behind you. Going dark.
Not cool. I know it happened. And
Did I do that?
the sucker has plot armor, and so Kasumi deals with it.
Watch your back.
Doesn't make me any less annoying every time his shields regenerate.
Lay down your weapons.
Gunship's back and with full shields. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the
That's excellent, but
shields.
still gonna have to shoot it, so get ready.
Down you go. Need some cover.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Behind us. Going dark. Aha. Shepard, I need it. Got a
there's
clear
your
shot.
path.
Here we go. Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart. Look behind you.
Even if you leave, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Watch your back. Now you see me. That had to hurt.
Shields have failed.
I love this gun. I really do.
Behind us. Going dark.
Careful, men. What the keeper pretty fight detect.
Look behind you.
There was nobody behind us. That's why I put us where we were. Sense. Alright. Check and see where we're going next.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
I don't know. The heists are my favorite side quests. I would like to do more of those with her. She's fun. Let's see. Outfit. Attack damage upgrade. 1,000 platinum, not bad. I love how they do count that one chit you found in the couch cushions. And we're at 11:30. We don't want to do anything too crazy long. Let's see what quests we have left.
Commander, you've received it.
Do Samara's. Hers doesn't take too long. And that'll get us back into the system with all of the planets that we purchased the location from the Shadow Broker. Let's do Samara, the Ardat-Yakshi. Alright.
Activate your private terminal.
Ah, this is a letter from the scout we saved during Mordin's mission, thanking us for getting him out of Camp Waylock and informing us that he has had a successful trip to the female camp. It's always good to get another pen pal.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Alright.
That's it for
Nobody's
now.
gonna have anything
See you, Commander.
if he doesn't. Kasumi and Zaid don't have dialogue trees quite like the others, so... I haven't checked on my fish in a while. I know I got Kelly to feed my fish, but I'm always paranoid that I'll have forgotten to lock it down or something. Because maintaining your fish is the most important part of Mass Effect 2. How many model ships am I missing? Oh, no, looks like I got them all. Fantastic. Let's go help Samara while we're still dressed fancy. Before we put on our cool bodybuilder outfit again.
We have used half our fuel.
We'll explore the Normandy crash site and harvest all of the little planets in this zone next time. Nice, the platinum-rich planet's right here. That will definitely help a lot. I won't be streaming tomorrow night, but I will be online tomorrow night doing some uploads. I like the accents. Alright, who are we taking with us? Might as well take Samara now. I'm gonna make us drop him anyway, so we'll take Garrus. Gonna save those points for Reeve.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat-Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat-Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
I'm sure Arya knows where she is.
Come on, let me in. Arya's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
Don't look at me like that.
Nothing to see here.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat-Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat-Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young
It's
girl.
very practical.
Pretty famous.
Arya doesn't want to pick
Lived
a
in the
fight
tenements near here.
that she might not win.
That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Come on, let me in.
Is that... Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Sel. You look like a good person to know.
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material.
It's really not easy.
It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilion. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
So I'll be going to Ilium eventually, because I think there's a couple things I haven't bought there. We'll have to check everywhere for upgrades eventually, but...
End is not.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. She's gone, and nothing will fix that. Why did this happen? She never hurt anybody.
We need to look in your daughter's room. Nothing will be disturbed.
Everything will be just as she left it.
Thank you.
I'll examine her things.
I missed the interrupt. Try the autosave. I pushed it, but not hard enough.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder.
I think she was murdered too.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people? No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
I mean, it's a difference of 5, so it's worth doing. Especially if you're doing one of Samara's early on.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Alright.
Read the oldest entry.
You need to listen to these to get
Cycle
all the
34,
information.
Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most
But to have
beautiful
all of the
Asari
best
starts
answers for her, you need to
dancing
listen
near
to
me.
all the journey.
She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kiss tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth like.
How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morin's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morin speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
End is not.
Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
Honestly, the Terminus armor, to me, looks kind of like the Remnant stuff from Andromeda.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Good to know. Now, when you do the club, it doesn't really matter which ones you pick. Some are more fun than others,
Morinth will be watching.
but you don't get to do them all.
Like any predator, she is cautious.
Which I suggest if you do multiple playthroughs,
when you are
to choose
face to
different
face, suddenly
actions in the
encourage
bar.
her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
I don't talk to people. Are you sure this is where you want to be?
I love this place. I love everyone here.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity, in that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity, in that order. Just work them into a sentence.
Oof.
Hi again. I already said I loved you, so... You're breathing on my drink.
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
It's hot. Sweaty. Perfect. The music here used to be avant-garde.
Thank you
Couldn't
so
dance
much.
to it, but
I
you
really
felt
thought she was going
smart
to die.
listening to it.
Lots of money on display here tonight. Good cred hunting tonight. Hit him in the alley. Long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Hink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
I want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hink. You hear that? So, what do you think of us now?
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
You're scary. I bet you could.
Most of these have a renegade way through, too.
Oh. Are you still here? Buy me a drink and maybe.
What'll you have? These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
I love the
My
guy
name
that
is
starts
Mordin.
celebrating in the
I've
middle
been
of the dance
watching
floor.
you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's
Yeah, we
just
got
one
the
person.
answers to all the questions
Tonight it's
pretty
you.
much.
Why is that?
Other than just going Paragon from the
You and I
diary
want the same
entries.
things.
Do we?
Alright, we'll go with music.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me.
Expel 10's mentioned
What
in the
about
journal and the guy when you come in the club.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
What do you think of Halleck's?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most is willing to do anything for it. Has the power.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
That conversation takes twice as long if you have to go the roundabout way. Like if you don't listen to all the journal entries.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Well, alright.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him. I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games.
If your renegade or paragon is not high enough, she does mind control you.
Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Cause see, if you get one or the other of these, but only if it's high enough.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Mordin.
Mother.
Do not call me that.
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me.
Enough, Mordin!
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
End of the line, Mordin.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Let's go.
Outfit. Assault rifle damage. That's... Like I said, I'm best with the pistols and the SMG, so... Weapon upgrades are always good, but I only really get excited about it when they're pistols or heavy weapons. think I got all the stuff from Ken salvage, but I might as well check before I leave. Yep.
Vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles Ken's Ragnarok profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
With your help, we can make damn sure that the people who should rule Omega do so.
We'll save on the Normandy. I need to see if there's anybody. Well, that can't be accurate. No. I guess Unipenguin finished up for the evening. That's a bummer.
No messages for you, Commander.
Gonna check with Joker and see if I need to check with anybody else. Then we're gonna save. And sadly not
I'm
raiding.
glad things worked out, Commander. I was worried you'd dump Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish, all lithe and sexy and... Never mind.
Poor Joker.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
He had something to say, so we're gonna stop by and see Callie. We'll save down by her. Maybe she has something to say too. Excellent. You got anything to say, Mordin?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves, tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Mordin.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Absolutely one of the best conversations you can have on the Normandy. At one point, him singing that song was my ringtone. And I would absolutely love if there was a little scene, like, you know when you find Tally in the ship's bar and she's using her emergency induction port? Well, I think a scene like that for Mordin would be fantastic, because he's that much fun in the lab.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am
I'm
free.
sure it is.
It is not
It's gotta
a feeling
be.
I can describe.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat-Yakshi.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Yes, I'm awesome.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax, find my center.
I don't think she's got more stuff, but just in case.
There you are.
Yeah, her and Zaid. Really use a little bit more as far as chatting goes. And I'm pretty sure we already did all of her stuff.
How may I help you, Commander?
Ha! Ha! That's good.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
There's quite a few memes for Thane. And some quite funny dialogue that revolves around his romance, especially if you lock down his romance before you do the Shadowbrook quests.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
I believe,
Can it wait for a bit?
Ninja
I'm in the
calls this
middle of
how
some
you doing. I always
calibrations.
called it feelings time.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
Oh, Garrus
I'll
is
be
back
here if
into
you
his
need me.
calibrations again. It's the last thing anybody needs. Alright.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Alright,
Maybe
I'm
another
probably
time.
not going to get anything out of her
I'll let you work.
until the next big
Of course,
main
Commander.
mission. Her and Garrus have been repeating dialogue to me.
Shepard,
Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one
Everybody
imprint,
needs a hobby, right?
Solarian with the, what are they, the things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battlemaster. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
Definitely can't go visit Jack yet because I haven't done her side quests.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to
See,
find
yeah,
something.
she's gonna be out of dialogue too.
someone
But unlike
else.
Garrus, who just
Not
tells
that
you he
I'm
has
complaining if you're still
calibrations
interested.
to do,
Are you still interested?
she at least
I don't want to risk your health.
continues
But
to
I'm willing
engage
to
you
wait.
in the conversation,
Thank
even
you.
though it's the same
I
conversation.
want you to see what's under this damn helmet. I need to feel your skin against mine. To share myself with you before we fly off into the final battle. I'll find a way.
And Zaid has the same lack of dialogue that Kasumi has, so we're just gonna skip that. But let me double check again. Nope. Perhaps we'll have somebody on Saturday to raid out to. I am
No messages for you,
not
Commander.
certain, we have a full group this weekend, but I am going to be checking on that shortly. Either way, I will see you on Saturday. So, good night. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe and well, everybody.